right, let's have a look around Hangzhou. So, what do we have to do here? We must. Oh, all right. Well, we'll do that. Must. Refill our water. Pick up whatever food we find. Oop. Put you over here. I'm kind of liking it there. Just because it's kind of a task to get to other places. Nothing of particular interest here. Well, shouldn't be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. Only if there's something interesting, though. Whole backpack. Take that. I would really like... I have a yellow salvage permit for a whole 24 hours. So I don't think we're going to find anything in here, but just right quick. I mean, okay, not too terrible. Alright, last one. We're going to keep on keeping on. There's our backpack. Okay, let's go raid the sinks. Make sure we were using this one. Yeah. Nope. Let's cancel that and let's check the inventory. Okay. I hope I didn't kill everybody by taking all the water. There's vodka, so we'll skip that. Oh man, nothing going. Alright, we're just gonna presume that it really is nothing. Cancel. Inventory, thank you. A little bit of water. Alright, so we're just about full again. That's nice. I'm gonna put you guys on the ground. We don't need you anymore. Pretty comfortable with my get up now. What you got in the fridge? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm very much trying to get away from the things that I have to pick the meat out of, because we decided this playthrough we weren't going to touch it at all if we could avoid it. We'll hang on to them as a just in case, but I think we're okay. Victoria's on the 3 for you. Water, perfect. And that is a full flask. You're not full now. Okay, so let's swap you out. How about you? You're not full either. Okay. Well, let's make two full ones. Okay, so now you are not my full one. Right. Okay. Just gonna see what else there is to see here, and then we'll pick somewhere else to go. So yeah, it looks like there's not much to be done here. That was a lament in the comments as well, which understandable. But I appreciate that they're taking a measured approach to the whole thing. Let's check out our medical services. I would rather it be stable and have a little less in it. How much for nanorobotic? 25 hundo, yes. There we go. No, I don't. Oh, curious. Quarter of a milli. Don't think I need anything in here, but let's have ourselves a look. Oh, good. We could sell a few things off while we're here. Feels like a good opportunity to do so. Don't have any zones. We can fix that. And we'll see if we can load ourselves up on useful goods and pick somewhere else to go. Oh, there's a hole in a barter. Hmm. We'll make you haul for now, right? So everything will drop here. Let's go try that again. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of those. Oh, I think we already looked, right? You don't want anything. Okay. Let's check our zones real fast. Here, just scrap. Scrap. Oh, all these PDAs, nobody wants them. All right, no problem. Oh, you know what? I could. I didn't check. Let's see if we got food going on here. We do. We'll take all of those. And we'll take all of those. That should be sufficient. We have lots of food. Let's pay our bills. It's gonna hurt. Still, $1.62. That's okay. We're the onus is really on us to trade, though. Right, so we are here. Consumer goods on the cheap. Who needs them? Okay, like desperately needs them. We could always go back. That's a good swing right there. JFTS at the same. So I would like to go somewhere. Tell you what, let's bring it in here a bit. Let's hit the nav and see where we are. Where can we go? Okay, you're kind of you look maybe interesting. And actually kind of in our orbit, so that might be fun. What do we got going on here? Oh, we got a couple of things going here. Okay. You guys won't be able to get... Oh, no. This is your orbital. Really? Okay. Let's go here, huh? So, need to make a note. We are MVOL. What are options? MLab. And who's your buddy? MTRS. Okay. Yeah. That looks like what we're going to do. Let's go see what they want. So if we're going to be a trader, right, it's 200K just to get where we're going. So we gotta do better than that. Where's our M's? There's M Lab. There's MVOL. Okay. We are here. Okay, so we can do electronics. That's probably what we're going to do at 500 a pop. Okay. You want metals, but you don't supply it here. Okay. So we can do electronics. That's pretty good. Double checking here. We're at MHNG. Yes. Okay. Now, what else? MLab, what do you want? We could do food. Food's cheaper. We got to get to MLab though. Load up on food. Let's grab electronics. Why are you still 0? Hey. It's like a bug, which is unfortunate. It's like the cargo pod. I can't clear it. Alright, well, what if we do this? Probably, I bet if we uninstall and reinstall it, we'll reset it. It's 105 units for 63K. Let's try food, just for curiosity. So we can buy 3,300 units for 300K. So 600 kilos. It does mean we have to go to MLab. Yeah, probably gonna do that. Okay, so what's our other MTRS? Since we're gonna go there, you also want electronics. Okay, so maybe that's we'll hedge our bet that way. Okay. That feels all right. We should figure out what's going on with our pod. Right, see which one is which. You have industrial products, but you have none. Oh, sorry, we're F3FF, which has food in it. Okay. Oh, well, maybe. Okay. Make sure we get the right ones, huh? We're 0AA6. Got industrial. F3FF says got industrial. Stock is 0. Huh? Let's try it again. Clever. Okay. Great. I hope I didn't just wreck myself, but yeah, you got food. Perfect. You got electronics. Actually, probably about where we need to be, but here we go. Yeah. So if you get stuck. So that's not a bad way to do things. Okay. Well, it's, you know, that's not great, but it solves the problem. I need to put a door there, honestly. Have another airlock. Before we go, great, you guys show up as empty. That is awesome. Yeah. Can only buy a little bit of food. Lots more electronics, though. Buy another 105. It says you got... Here. Let's, cargo pod. Good. Not sure why it's only going to let me have 105. All right. You know what? That's fine. No problem, game. I'm sure I'm reading something, or something didn't update. That's a possibility. There's only 105 left. Let's punch out. So we'll start moving away. One of you, is it the logs? Total mass, yeah, there we go. We're gonna get, yeah. Not sure why that is so. I would think that the log would stop once you close the diagnostics. Feels like a bug. Also, it doesn't make any sound here. Occasionally, you hear the little chirp. But. I don't know how far this goes back, honestly. Maybe we can interrupt it with status. If not, it's going to be chirping at us for a while. Hey, okay. So nice work around there. You're getting chirped at. Just print status out. Okay. So we need to get away from... Oops. Let's set that back to RCS. And give it a push. Just looking to get out of the no wake zone. And oh yeah, we have show zones. All right, that's what I'm looking for. We're not in bad shape, so we're gonna get a bit of sleep here as soon as we set a course. Look at us being all interstellar traders. There's a quick save. Great, thank you. If you are bouncing around here with long range, save often. The game is perfectly fine. Right? It's not crashing on me or anything, but things happen. Okay. Let's zoom back out, and I want to go to Invol. On a course. 87 hours, huh? Can we have a shorter drift? No. 30 hours. No, I want a little bit of... $83 hours we're going to use. 28 hours of torch. We're going to excel at... Let's do max, yeah. So apparently you can... actually, I'm not sure how to set this any higher. I guess you have to pick Gravicine up or something. You know, 3Gs or whatever, and you can get to Venus in 25 hours or so if you really, really hustle at it. That's okay. This is a handful of fast forwards, and we'll manage that. It's all right. Let's go ahead and do it. Wait, how do we get into the no-wake zone? Oh, there we go. There we go. We'll arrive with 5 hours of torch, so should be sufficient to move us about. Let's just let this play out. Actually, not sure how long we're gonna burn. I wish it would. Like I said last time, I wish it gave you a little indicator. Time to next maneuver. We're gonna. When we hit our drift, right? That would be next maneuver. When we hit decel, that would be our next maneuver. You just have time to next. So I think we talked about this in the last one, but the Blue Bottle guys have delayed the 1.0 release into 2026, which, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's early access. That's how it rolls. But they did show off a bunch of 0.15 stuff I'm very excited for. We tend to not get slammed into so much anymore, but, you know, having a railgun and some point defense cannons on might reduce that even further. I've kind of got my Steve Buscemi list of ships to kill, because all of them run into me. None of them apologized. We're cooking. Now we're thirsty. Maybe just gonna have to wait. Now, can I? Sure I can, but so we're not gonna move very far, but let's kick it on. You tinkered with the intake. Let's back out a bit. Okay. We are moving fast. Let's go ahead and take care of this while we can. I'm going to go ahead and go through the Kung Pao and the other meaty ones first while we're fine. Or out in the middle of nowhere and just, you know, going fast. Very good. All back to nothing there. We're a little drowsy. Let's go ahead and freshen up. I'm going to try. It's 2 Gs, right? It'll be slow, but we're going to walk over here and take care of our business. That'll take us a second. Oh, thought we were going to stop. That is negative. Not sure I want to use a space toilet. Certainly sure I don't want to do it at 2 Gs. Alright. Let's get over here and get ourselves some sleep. Can I? Oh, maybe. Sure. Nothing else going up there. You are still a thing. And you got nanobots going. Let's get that gone. Feel like I should move this right over here to make that short. Alright, we're out cold. I'm going to give it a pause. I'm going to drop a save here, and then we're going to bounce forward. Alright, let's jump back in. Oh, well, no, I don't want you to... Yeah, go back to sleep. So I dropped a save. I also took the opportunity to clean up a bunch of old saves. Had a problem a while back. Don't know if it's still a thing or not, but... no, you know, let's go ahead and fix this. 0400. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. No, let's try that again. I had a bunch of saves and the game started behaving weirdly. Deleted a bunch of saves, game was fine. We're unconscious. Let's run it up 6. Risk. Alright. It's 10:45. We're well rested. So back to work. Tell you what, give you the next couple of hours free. Yeah. Okay, sob, sure. There we go. Get a drink. Have a rest. All right, go right ahead. I'm going to go ahead and sort of bump forward and, you know, tell you what. There we go. We're going to do that. We're just going to run it forward 6. I'll pause again, drop save, so on and so on and so on. Free time, medical recovery. So we actually are, you don't get sleep unless you rest. Go ahead and get that knocked out. You'll take care of something to eat here. I hope you don't eat the wrong thing. It's okay if you do. And you decide to eat the trenchers. You didn't tell me what, so just pretend that it was the right thing. So I feel like because we're sobbing quietly to ourselves, we need some free time, right? We've been working hard. 16. All right, so 17, 18, 1, 2, 3. Let's go to bed here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get a good 8. A big grip of free time right there in the middle of the day. Okay, so now our shift is work. Don't have anything for you to do, honestly. Let's give a look at where we are. So we're no longer at 2 Gs of acceleration. Yeah, small acceleration now. It's fast. I saw it. Oh, you hit the corner, huh? Yeah. Hit the corner a lot. Okay. It's alright. As luck would have it, we can manage that. We need to... You're 50%. Okay, so not bad there. Why is my... You're killing me, suit. Okay. You should not be 0. Because... Can I? Nope. In there. Just trying to optimize our space. Wow. And that guy must be full. Ah, look at that. Okay. Nope. Oh, wow. Nope. Okay. Let's get you turned around then. Okay. So, shoes off. Get that suit back on. Let's get you over here. Well, now you say 82%. Okay. No problemo. That should really drop all my water over there too, but we'll keep it split. Oh, you know what I am gonna do though? Yeah. That feels better. Like so. Got a couple of tanks. I should do that. Don't really need you, but it's okay. Is there anything in it? Oh, there is. All right. Well, let's see if we can get that to go away, or at least we can ignore it for a bit. Okay. So there's a wall there that we need to fix or replace. Now, probably it's going to be replace. Alright, we're going to put you there. We got a couple things we need to do. Auto vent, you are closed, so great. We're going to turn you guys off, because we're going to vent the compartment here pretty fast. So let's get over here and... Oh, floor's in good shape. Perfect. Didn't check. Should have. Great. Should clean all that stuff up at some point. Oh, right. Yes, you can now go out the airlock. It is 1600. We're in our work section, so you're not going to decide to browse your socials out here. Great. We're going to scrap you. Actually, may not lose any air because it's on a corner. Let's get you installed. You have doubts? Man, we have... How many places have we visited? What are you... I have doubts. You've got to be out of your mind, girl. Okay. Oop, hang on. Got some mechanical parts there. Lots of them, too. Let's get back on over here and fix our thruster again. Oops. Alright. Thank you. Back you go. No, you may not go outside anymore. If you would, please. Let's get a repair going there. Hey, we're actually drifting now. Where'd the engine cut out? That poor thruster just keeps getting wrecked. So, not sure that our windows are doing anything for us, although maybe I would install a couple more just to see if when we're around something that's providing light that it bleeds through, but we're well lit enough. It's not a big deal. Let's get this done. And now we want to restore you. Yeah. Can't have you blinking like that. Definitely bad. Once we get this guy all fixed, we'll swap back into our cities and see where we are. And that thing is taking forever to fix. Nanobots, medbed. And it was just a bruise. Right. Now, let's put you there. Right shoe, left shoe. Maybe there's a good spot for it. I don't have any rags. Okay. I'm going to do that then. Let's put you here. And I know I have them. Just don't know where they are. Those are dirty. I don't want dirty cloth. Clean cloth. Great. We'll bring all of those with us. Now, let's put one on there. We don't need to do anything else except get back into our pants. All right. Let's put our little bits and pieces away. We're not hungry. Got carbon fiber. That's awesome. Just a bit of reorganization, nothing crazy. Never did put those switches in, never did throw the signal box. Pretty happy with our setup here. Tell you what, I'm going to put the painkillers over here by the sink. I need a little bin or something, but don't have one. So that cloth will go there. 50%. All right, well, we can change that out right now, just so we don't have to worry about it ever again until it runs out. Let's see where we are. We're still 60 hours out, so 10 super fast forwards. I'm gonna drop a save if something interesting, and run all the super fast forwards. If something interesting occurs, we'll pop back in. Otherwise, I'll meet you over here. All right, jumping back in because I think that is Phobos. We are close. I'm gonna probably bounce it forward another hour or so, but we should get up and take care of our needs before we really have to be on our game. It is 200. We're still asleep. So I went ahead and actually let's get a drink. Oh, we're not thirsty. Interesting. That's usually I went ahead while off camera and picked out all the meat out of a bunch of meals, but I've already consumed them, so. Slowly but surely, come on. Let's get there. Ava, right, I need you to, yeah, let's look in the fridge now. We're hungry. Okay. All right. We can make that happen. There we go. Now, inventory, please. Thank you. So, yeah, I just went through this one at a time and picked all the bits out. Didn't eat that. Let's take care of it. Other than that, we are not thirsty. We're rested. We're about ready to make this happen, Captain. Now, we're 2 hours away. I'm going to go ahead and super for one. We're 1 hour and 40 away. I'm going to go ahead and super for one. $40 away. I think I might be inclined to just run it up this way. And then we're going to let it, we're going to let the computer do its thing. We're going to see about getting to Mars. Maybe we can even start the reactor. I don't hear any alarms, so I'm going to let that roll. For some reason, that that corner and that thruster always get hit. I repaired it a couple of times while we're super fast forwarding. Let's go ahead and run that up. Seven kilometers of delta V on us just from remass. We are now slowing down at a pretty good clip. Yeah, we are still a couple thousand kilometers away, so we're coming in hot. We're now slowing down pretty well. This is gonna be kind of tight, computer. Are you sure you sure you got me? Because I don't think you do. Maybe you do. Oh, look at you hitting the... Now, let's just match speed. Okay. Let's go at it. I'm in no way, I understand. Our range is going down. Good. Feel pretty good about the whole thing, to be honest. We're going in at, you know, a reasonable velocity. We could go faster, but our range is diminishing. Our VRL and our cross are small enough we can bleed them off here, no problem. Oh, here, let's reset the map. That's better. Yeah, we'll need to slow down here in just a sec. All right, we need to be over this way a bit. There we go. It's looking pretty good. About just a little bit. Zing on in. Okay, feeling pretty good now. So, I'll start burning off speed. Could just match speed, but you know, we'll run it by hand. This will be a bespoke landing. Gonna get a little closer. Enough. Turns and vector. We are a pretty good ways out, so let's go ahead and bring it up to 50. Looks pretty good. Let's get rid of our cross. There we go. Don't worry about the planet. Don't worry about the docking ring. Solid. Coming up on 1,000 meters. Window. Okay. 250. Lamps. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Upsilon Complex. This is your pilot speaking from the flight deck. We hope you had a pleasant journey. And we look very, very similar. Okay. That is all right. What we're going to do here is we're going to sell our stuff off, refuel, and then we're going to try and go to the other orbital complexes, and we'll see what we get. We will do that in the next one. Hope to see you then.